Hey everybody, Hidden Object Guru here with The Long Dark. That's right, The Long Dark is finally out. Oh my god. I have been playing this game for, I guess, close to 3 years now. I got it on Steam X amount of time ago. They sent a preview copy out for Xbox when that happened, and now I'm finally playing it on PS4. I can't believe it's really here. I'm so excited, and we're going to try out the first half hour or so of the campaign. First, I found something funny in the challenges menu, so check it out. Challenges. Objective-based challenges with a clear beginning and end, designed to last from 1 to 3 hours. And, so check it out. Here's the thing. Hopeless Rescue? Yeah, like 2 hours, I'd say. That's a tough one. I've only played it on, I've only done challenges on the Xbox, by the way. I haven't even done them on my PC version. That's where I've done mostly, survival mode. Alright, The Hunted Part 1, like half an hour. Hunted Part 2, like 20 minutes. Whiteout. Build up enough food for a month. Okay? Like, the idea that you could do this in 1 to 3 hours is crazy. I spent a week, I mean, not every second, but like a week of treadmill time. Although at the time it was on an exercise bike, but that's not the point. The point is, like, a week of a couple hours a day it took me to do this mission. I never actually finished Nomad. I was still working on Nomad. I completed Whiteout, but Nomad, like, I still have a save file on my Xbox that's 2/3 of the way done Nomad. That's how huge that is. You have to spend 45 days in the game world, and that's minimum. That's what you actually have to spend indoors at all of the locations. Well, except for the ruined church, which is technically outdoors. But, you know, you had to set up a snow cave. I mean, it's basically the same. Alright, so let's see what the actual game is. I'm so excited. Extras. Ooh. Oh, that's not exciting. I'm kind of sad there's not a new challenge. Like, these are the same challenges that have been there for like a year. I like the new watercolor-y looking art, but come on, guys. I'm excited about this, but how about a mode where, like, a plane transporting money through the Northwest Territories, like, exploded and big pallets full of money drop down places, and you get, like, a beeping tracker to try and track them down, and then you put flares on the money so people can pick them up. You know, so money crashing on a mountain in the ice. Do you know what that's a reference to? If you can be the first commenter below this video who mentions what movie that's a reference to, you will win a delicious prize. And seriously though, apart from the context, I really would like it if, you know, that's the kind of thing. Let us do some extra things. Give us a bunch of guns, do some extra stuff. Luminance Fugue, not done yet, not done yet, not done yet, not done yet. Okay. Mackenzie and Dr. Greenwood are separated after the plane crashes deep in the northern Canadian wilderness. Struggling to survive, Mackenzie explores the small town of Milton, where he begins to understand the scope of this quiet apocalypse. I assume that's the town with the... Oh no, wait, there's a... Oh, is this a new location? Ooh. Is there actually a water tower, or is this the rural town with the gas station I'm so used to? Huh? Let's find out together, shall we? I'm so excited. I've been waiting so long for this. Again, nearly 3 years. Although I should check my Steam account. It might actually be 3 years. The point is, it's finally out, and I'm very excited. I wonder how it plays on PS4. It's weird. I was playing a hunting game a couple of weeks back. The cleverly named Hunting Simulator. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Probably should have turned on subtitles. Oh well. I can always do that later. Oh. Yay! Someone's talking to me. Aw. I won't let it break me, whatever the thing you said was. Alright, let's do this.
Astrid.
Northern Lights. Astrid. Okay.
Astrid!
Oh no! Do I have to pull that out of my hand, or am I just going to stare at it? Ooh. Oh, here we go. X, I assume, to interact? Yep. That's... Oh, that's not good. Tapping really fast. I like it when the literal first thing I do in a video game is try to break my controller. I'm being sarcastic there, but also I think you shouldn't make me tap fast in video games. It's not good for fingers, it's not good for controllers. No one is happy with it. Okay. No, no, don't break it! Sorry. Missions. How do I look at my missions? Ah. Okay. Oh, day 1. You remain exposed, you'll die. Duh. Starfish don't freeze to death. You have a bleeding wound for a bandage. Okay. I will do all of those things. Let me just find some stuff here. They did not make it hard to find a cave. I wonder if I'm still ridiculously short. That was a big problem in the original. There was nothing. How is there nothing in the first aid kit? Oh, I see. I didn't hold down the button I'm supposed to. Oh, yay! Nice. Study your treatments and learn to triage. Ooh. Serve in the natural world, save your life, use the status screen. Okay, yeah. Key to survival, preference, self-control is key to survival. Controls menu for... Okay. Yeah, so there's a menu now, a radial menu, that I've been playing with on the PC version. It's very handy. I'm pretty sure it was to my hand, but whatevs. Hey! Oh, do I have other injuries? Let's check out my bio. Freezing, plane crash, injuries, fall. Oh, I still have to do my hand. How do I fix my hand? Oh, okay. Until it heals through rest. There's nothing I can do. Is that a pillow? No, just more newsprint. Yay. Cloth I can turn into bandages. There's more wood for a fire. This is going good. Yeah, I've been playing, so I'm up to the new, I'm up to date on the new controls. I know how to... Firewood, thank you. That's burning wood, that's nice. More firewood, awesome. How to say... Oh, water, food protection. Active argument used to cook and boil water as well as to keep you from freezing to death. Yeah, duh. Oh, these are all the people who worked on the game. Way to go. Getting your name in the credits. Although you made the credits, so I guess that's not a huge surprise. Did someone use this place as a bed? What kind of skeleton is that supposed to be? Is that a bear? Alright, well, whatever. Let's make a fire. Wait for the morning and then go exploring. Alright. Okay, so let's bring up the radio menu. Biggest thing, there's now mapping. So, a while back, like half a year back, I did a preview about, how far they'd come in the game, and my big point was, gosh, you really need newsprint, cedar, firewood. Is there something with better chance of lighting? I guess it doesn't really matter. I said they needed a map, right? Because... And I got a bunch of people commenting to me on the video and the article saying if the developers wanted mapping in the game, there would be mapping in the game. If you need a map so badly, you little whiner, just go to the internet where people have made maps, blah, 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 blah. And my point in response to them, not in retrospect, was mapping makes the game accessible to everyone rather than just hardcore niche people.
Life out here.
And yeah, no, I know. I'm trying to tend the fire. Wait, why can I not tend to the fire? Oh, okay. It's the plot. Anyway, my point was, the point I was making was, without a map, this game will always just be kind of a niche thing.
Gotta be a way to melt some snow.
Yeah, with a fire. Let's test the early warning system. Cold, tired, hungry, and thirsty you are. At any conditions, it's empty and red. Condition, lose all condition, you'll die. Yeah, no. I wish I could say I've played 50 hours of this game, so I'm good. But that would be a very dickish thing to say, which is not my goal. Oh, I can't collect charcoal? I guess because I haven't learned how to charcoal yet. Anyway, we'll get on that in a second. I just want to look around outside now that it's...
I might be stuck here a while.
Cool. There's a dead deer up there. Do you think they're going to teach me to harvest food from it? I think so. Scrap metal. Oh, I've got the scrap metal shard for my hand. That's awesome. Yeah, let's give me a tinder plug. Sure. I've only got 50% health left. I'd better go make that water sooner rather than later. Yeah, like, a map makes the game playable by anybody. A map makes the game accessible. A map makes the game something you can enjoy. But, here's the kicker. People who want it hardcore, people who want the experience of being lost in the woods and trusting on their memories, although, again, in real life, you can make a map, right? They're free to not use the map. You know, it would be completely optional, and I didn't really understand how someone could object to an optional feature that nobody's forced to use that would make the game way more accessible. And I'm not saying I was vindicated, because obviously the developers did not watch my video. It had, like, 60 views or something like that. I'm getting you food. Give me a second. I don't? Oh, you're still teaching me. I understand. What do rose hips do? Are they for infections? You know what? The game will teach me as I go. So yeah, I'm not saying I was vindicated, because the developers definitely didn't take my opinions into account, but they have added mapping to the game, and I think it's a huge improvement. You get charcoal from... nice. You get charcoal from burnt out fires, and you use it to make a map. Like, that's a radial area around everything you can see at the moment in a small radius. And I don't know if mapping is a skill. Wait, why is it only 55 now? Oh, right, okay. Yeah, it's 95% because books are really easy to catch on fire, which is awesome. Yeah, let's do that. 75% chance. I like my odds. 3 out of 4, that's pretty good. I mean, it's not... I wouldn't take that if it was Russian roulette, but, you know, here, this situation, feeling pretty good. The point is, the mapping system is great, and if mapping is a skill that gradually gets better, like hunting and fishing and fire starting, then I think that as you level up, the circles that you make on the...
Damn it.
Screw you. Alright, let's use the book. The circles that you make on the map will, I assume, get larger and larger, if it is a skill, which I haven't checked yet. Okay.
Come on.
Come on, tutorial. Yeah, but I've like... How do I put this? I went away from The Long Dark the first time because let's see. Let's get some water, shall we? I want 2 liters of snow. I should probably have eaten that MRE before doing all of... I didn't put in the logs. Oh, I feel like an idiot now. Pay more attention, Hoguru. Talk less, smile more. I would like to eat this food, please. This is super embarrassing what's happening right now. And now I have to light up a book on... I don't have a book to light on fire. Oof. And I'm running out of tinder, which is not ideal. Trying to think, do I have something I can turn into tinder? I guess I could take the newspaper roll and make a couple of tinder plugs. Yeah, so the first time I fell away because I'd explored a lot and I got a sense of the game and I wanted to kind of preserve my feeling of the game for the finished version. That's the phone call for me. I gotta go take that. I'll be right back. So if there's one thing we can say about Bush pilot Will Mackenzie, I think that's his name anyway, is that he sucks at starting fires. He's totes awful at this. I want to point out that 75% chance of starting a fire, and now I've failed twice in a row. If I were to flip 2 coins in a row, I would logically call that once. But this game is saying 75% chance, 4-sided die, I just keep rolling ones. And yes, I know that's how odds work, but it's still frustrating.
Why didn't that work?
That's now 3 out of 4 times, everybody. I'm going to make a tinder plug, because otherwise I'm going to hugely waste my last 2 things. Actions. Construct 4 tinder plugs, because if I don't, this is my last chance to start a fire. Yes, I know I'm almost out of water. Dying of thirst. You've made your point. Yeah, I'm trying. Again, it's one of those situations where you want to write down, I have played this game for 50 hours. So yeah, then I went and I played it on the Xbox when they added the campaign missions, which is pretty cool. Campaign, the challenge missions, which is pretty boss. I loved those challenge missions. Like I said, I completed, I think, 3 of them, and, no, 4. Actually, I guess Nomad's the only one I didn't actually finish. I think. I'd have to check my badges. But the point is, I was delighted by the gameplay there. Yes. Okay, let's add some extra fire. Oh, no, wait. I got 58 minutes. That's fine. All right. It was just because it was a book that only had 10 minutes of burning that I screwed up. All right, nice and warm. I got water. All right, let's drink that water, shall we? Don't make some more water. And so, you know, I had seen all there was in the game, so I thought, hey, I'm going to take a break until the actual game is out. Oh, infection risk. That is not good. Let's take those antibiotics. Let's go to health screen. Alright, how do I treat? Oh, I have to go to the thing to do that. Okay, that's fine. Yep. Gray skies are going to clear up. Thank you. God bless you, hydrogen peroxide.
I need to rest up.
Oh, okay, well that was anticlimactic. So I did come back at Halloween, last Halloween, for the Halloween version with the glowing eye monsters.
I'm gonna need a good long
I like that a
fire to
lot.
keep from freezing to death.
Let's go find a bunch of wood. Let's check out what the new mission is. I assume it's get a lot of wood. That will last all night, 9 hours. Wow, that is gonna be fun. And then, of course, I came back 2 months ago when there was the last pre-release version. Come on, faster, you fools. I agree. I really don't have enough fire. I was wasting a lot of firewood on that. Oh, good. Cedar wood's 1 hour per log, right? Is that some birch bark? Nice. Those are like 7 minutes each. Reclaimed wood could help, but it takes... I know. You don't have to keep telling me. Cedar firewood? Yes! And it's not costing my condition yet, is it? Oh, no, I'm fine. 56%. Yeah, so I came back 2 months ago when the last pre-release version was out. I enjoyed the heck out of that, by the way. The map making, the new radial menu, everything about the, oh, F. That doesn't look good. I guess I'm gonna have to break down some branches. Nope, more cedar firewood. More sticks. How much cedar firewood do we have? 5, that's an hour each. 7 minutes, 5 minutes for the branches, so that's 6 hours. I need a bunch more. Okay, you know, a sane person would drag this wood into the cave and break it down there rather than doing it out here in the being, you know, ice cold. Tinder plug. Dear game, how is it taking you 10 minutes to cut up a cardboard box with a jagged piece of metal? This game, if there's one thing that has been continuous through all versions of this game, it is imagining that simple tasks take way longer than they actually do. By the way, dear Bush pilot Will Mackenzie, it was kind of a dumbass move for you to wait until it was windy as F and almost nighttime to do this. You should have been doing this crap when you were, when it was sunny and I was making water. And I mean making water in the sense of, boiling and sterilizing water, not, you know, making water in the other sense of the word. Which apparently I'm too dainty to say aloud. Oh, hey! More food here? No, I already checked that. Maybe that's where I got the MRE. Really use a hatchet, guys. Just FYI. Oh, my health is really getting low. Alright, let's... This has got to be enough, right? It's get one more and then let's get the hell out of here. I'm down to 600 calories. This is very bad. Yeah, the calorie counts and everything are pretty whacked too. There's this hilarious idea in the game that like, we live in a beautiful fantasy world where an entire kilogram of peanut butter has like 900 calories. Would that it were so. Alright, so 8 minutes times 32 is, say it with me, 200 and... Wait, 200? Yeah, okay, sorry. 256 minutes of fire, which is almost 6 hours. So yeah, I'm good. Okay, let's light this up. Oh, I didn't check what birch bark did for my lighting. I should do that.
Come on.
You can do this. There's a thing where you have your different options for lighting, like a lantern or a torch, flare, whatever. And one of them is, of course, take out a match. And they made it really awkward to light another match, and I hope they fixed that. Because you had to, like, go and reselect a match every... Jesus Christ! Oh, that's bad. Although I was only on there for a split second, and I'm wearing clothes, so I think I'm fine. But whatever. The game wants to lie about the severity of this stuff. That's on the game. That's not on me. I'm good, right?
Fire looks good. Now, warm up before I freeze to death.
Well, yeah, not a problem. Can I heal them up my burns? Let's check how they think I need to do that. Oh, that is bad. 2 bandages and 2 painkillers?
Pain?
Jesus Christ. I don't have any painkillers. I feel like I should restart the game. Ugh. Rosehip tea. That's what rosehip tea is
That should
for.
last me through the night.
Right?
So tired.
Yeah, it's rosehip tea is the painkiller because it's an anti-inflammatory, I want to say. So you make that and you use that instead of painkillers, right?
Thought that storm would never end.
Now I'm super
Lots of
hungry.
food.
Time to go cut up a dead deer and stay the F away from that fire. Well, I've learned my lesson. Crows. Yeah, because if you hear them, it's animal carcasses. A murder of crows. Or even a human corpse. Thanks? Although I do, I am sad that we always cover at the website. I really do need those now, but whatever. Where's the crows? Ah, there they are. No, where is the crows? Where are the crows? I
It was
apologize.
a hell of a storm last night. Blew that
You knocked down the
clean
tree. Damn right it did. I feel like that would have woken me up. Sorry about this, dear, but I need the food more than you need to have your body respected. Oh, nice. Don't know why I'm looking at the ground while I pick this up, but whatevs. Damn it, I don't know the code.
Locked.
By the way, the code is definitely 007. Just saying that right now. Oh, here we go. Backstory. Remind me to turn on the, You can put it on the ace, can't you? Sorry, put it on the 2,
Jackrabbit
can't you?
Remote Transport. Mackenzie speaking.
Or have I forgotten how to play Solitaire? Oh, Robert McKenzie.
Whoa. Well, slow down, Morgan. What are you talking about?
Uh-oh. Damn, that is some
It's
wind
okay,
damaged
I've got it from here.
nose and face. Or gin blossoms.
Hello, Will.
She has it as well. That's creepy.
What are you doing here?
It's been a while, I know.
Yeah. Years. I haven't heard from you since...
I know. I know.
I'm finding
and
the
I wouldn't
miniature
be here if it weren't
animation
important.
like really creepy
What brings you... I mean...
to the point where
Are
I
you
would
sick?
almost like them just to be static.
No, not me. But I need to get to someone who is.
Right.
Oh, cool.
So you're still a doctor.
Yes, I'm
Why would she
still a
not be a
doctor.
doctor anymore?
I thought that after... Why are you here?
After our
need your
tragic backstory
There's an
element that I'm
isolated
talking
community
about
in the
for
northern
some
part
reason.
of Great Bear. Someone there is very sick.
Great
and
Bear. There's nothing there anymore. Not since...
I know. But I have to get there.
Why do they keep...
Still trying to save the world, huh?
This is the most annoying
Somebody
type
has
of
to.
writing,
What's
where
that
people in
supposed to
their
mean?
conversations
Mackenzie.
just elide over
Will.
things. Oh, it is Will
I
Mackenzie.
didn't come here to
The
fight
hell was I
about the
thinking?
past. I need a pilot to take me somewhere remote. Someone who won't ask too many questions.
Oh.
Someone I can trust.
Wait. Questions.
All right, here's
Astrid,
the deal.
Are you in trouble?
Are you gonna help me or not?
There's
What's
a
in
guy
the
in the
case?
Northwest Territories
See,
who's
there's that
working on
thing
a
about
zombie
no
virus.
questions, remember?
I need to stop it.
What's in the case,
or
Astrid?
start it.
No questions.
Despite the
Look,
explicit promise of this
weather out
game's
there is bad.
store,
Bad. When it's getting
we're
worse.
going to turn it into a zombie game
You
by
walk
the
in
end,
here
just
after
FYI.
years. I could have been dead. You could have been.
Jesus.
Then you show up and you want me to just risk my life flying into the middle of the great northern nowhere to deliver you in some mystery metal case to some remote wilderness outpost. All because you walked in here and asked me to?
Yes.
Wow.
Astrid, you can't bring him back.
This isn't about that.
So,
I
I
know
guess they
how
had a
hard
son
it's
who
been.
died?
No.
I
You
guess
don't
we'll see.
know, Mackenzie.
Or maybe not.
You don't know anything.
You don't think I feel it too?
Are you gonna take me or not? The longer I wait, the worse it'll get. Damn it.
Look,
I don't have time for this.
Wait.
we need to cure
worst of what we get.
zombiosis. This is the
Why
only
do I
way
have
to
a feeling
handle
you're
it.
not talking about the weather?
Because I'm not.
Oh my god. See, this is
Throw
in
your
many
bags in
ways
the
what I
car.
consider to be the
I'll
worst
get
kind
started
of
on
writing,
pre-flight.
in that it is both
Better buckle
super
up tight, 'cause it's gonna
overwrought,
be a rough ride.
but it tells you nothing. Like, everything they say is supposed to be super meaningful, but you get no information and no one talks like a human and just asks what's going on so they
Whatever's
can
in this
preserve
case,
drama for us later.
Die for
It's frustrating as F. Well, if she had, I think her body would be here. But let's see. My god, please let the combination be 007. Why can I not open that? That's weird. I can't search the backpack. Maybe they're saving that for later. Okay. Cedar firewood. Rose hips. I don't think I can climb that. Is there there's climbing in the game now? I can't believe there's... That was stupid. Oh, that was so stupid. Thank you. I told you the rose hips were Mother Nature's painkiller. I pay attention to the game. How many rose hips? 8. What is this? Oh, it's my coat. How did I take it off? Is this one of those, yeah, is armor against cold. Note that they spelled armor correctly because this game was made by Canadians, i.e. literate people. Try as you can, find the physical interest, following tangled with wildlife, balancing these factors against the weight and mobility, blah, 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 blah. Alright, I will keep that in mind. Right now, I'm going to cut me up some deer. Snack on some delicious deer meat.
This carcass could save my life. This doesn't look too good,
Yup.
but what choice do I have?
Thunk. Oh, yuck. 100% frozen. This is going to suck and I have no calories, but I got to do it. And now I'm freezing to death. Note that my overall condition can't get up to 100 because I got that burn on my hand. Yeah, next time I want fresher meat. Everything you eat can kill you? Oh yeah, of course. It has to be cooked. Alright. Let's go get some food and, you know, hopefully then our wrist will be healed enough that we can climb out of this ravine and wrap up the, tutorial. I mean, not completely, but wrap up.
So cold.
I, yeah, no, I think that'll be a nice wrap-up point. How do I sprint? I cannot sprint at the moment. Alright, so light sources should be up on my D-pad, I think? Yeah, there it is. Oh, okay. I can't show you that thing where it was weirdly difficult. Oh, and hey, check it out. So I got the matches, right? Look what you can't do. So you throw that away, right? But... well, okay, now because it's the only one in inventory, I don't have to wait, but trust me, it used to be very frustrating, the game's design. And maybe it still is. Alright, so let's change my clothes, put that on my torso. Nice. 97% frozen, that is not ideal. Alright, let's make some food, shall we? Let's do that. Cook up some gamey venison. Here's a mistake in the game that I really wish they had fixed, but they haven't. It doesn't tell you how long it's going to take to cook this. It doesn't even give you an estimate. So you don't know if you need to feed the fire some more. I mean, I'm watching the clock now and I'm finding out that it's taking, I guess, 17 minutes to cook one of these. Let's see if this ends up at 36. I think 17 minutes is pretty close. Yeah. Okay, well now I know that, but he should be guessing this should take around 15 minutes. And then it takes a little longer, takes a little shorter, blah, 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 depending on how good you are at cooking. Although, now that I say that out loud, should the speed of things cooking really be affected by how good I am at cooking? That might not actually make sense. Alright, let's throw a little more wood on the fire. I'll quickly eat, and then we'll make some more water, because, again, that's going to be desperately important soon. Food! 880 delicious calories full of protein. Okay, got my water on. And now I'm, if not full, again, I feel like that would have more than 880 calories in it. That's a kilogram of meat straight off of venison. Can it really just be... oh, maybe 880 is right. Although, again, I maintain that the game's belief that you can only get 3 kilograms of meat off of a venison is a mite crazy. Have you not seen the size of a venison? Collect rose hips and make rose hip tea to treat your pain. Okay, let's do that then. Okay. How do I make rose hip tea? That's weird, right? Do I use the rose hips? Where are the rose hips? I have no water, so I can't make rose hip tea. That's what's happening. Let's melt 1 liter of snow. Okay, so melting weirdly takes longer than boiling, which feels crazy to me, because it does not take long to melt water in real life. That's another thing that was always very strange about this game's interpretation of science. Like, look how much faster I boil this liter of water than it took me to melt it. That's craziness. Although I do like that you don't need a container. Okay, I have 100 liters of potable water. Potable? Not important. How do I make it? I have to go to the crafting window, don't I? Oh, you need 24. Well, now I know that. Could have sent that on my menu. I'm wasting all this water. I'm wasting my fire right now. Ah, there they are. So I need 24 rose hips, did they say, or 32? Anyway, a lot is the point. Okay. That it? That's it. Alright, so that's gotta be enough, right? This will heal the pain from my burn and from my hand. And then we are good to climb out of dodge. I've got such stubby monster fingers. I know it's just the game's art style, but it's kind of cute. I know they're not making a statement about this guy. So now I have to go to my menu. I have to prepare rose hips, which is weird. Doesn't tell you how much time has passed in your crafting. That's also not great. then I have to take my prepared rose hips and I have to use them on the campfire as food. These are more steps than this used to take. I gotta say, I did not make any rose hip tea in the main game. That I will admit to. Alright, let's drink the rose hip tea, which will not only be delicious, but will help improve your condition, because you'll have drunk something hot. If that's still a thing in the game. Yeah, it is. Which I think is a nice idea, but but they don't give you the option to, once you find out that that's a thing,
No telling what tomorrow will bring.
they don't give you the option to just drink hot water, which I know it's not dramatic and it's not delicious, but drinking hot water would have the exact same warming your core effect as drinking.
Feel strong today.
I do, don't I?
Climb out of here now.
Damn right we can. What you can save you through your knowledge, action, your knowledge about people, places, things, actions. Deeper knowledge can be revealed when you gain the trust of survivors. Oh, nice. That sounds great. This is okay. Nice. What I know. I know nothing about people, places, or things. Okay, I do know stuff about things. No actions, I know things. I don't know anything about people, places, or things. You're making me sound very ignorant, game. So this is day 6 or day 5? I know that's not really important. But, you know, I would like to know. Can I sprint? I can sprint! What?
Only one way to go.
Finally! So glad they've added climbing to the game. I mean, there was already mountaineering ropes, but this is a whole different thing. To use the vernacular, booyah. I should not have said that. Just in case. Hey, here's a weird thing. I only have in my inventory 7 kilograms, but I am fully dressed. That's weird, right? Maybe I'm dressing in light clothing. Soon I will have a wrench and a gun all my own, and I will be weighed down a ridiculous amount, as is the game's nature. Game remains a very calming influence, though. It really is a chill experience. I mean, not when you're getting chased by a bear, but just generally.
I'm gonna make it.
It really is a cool hangout quality game. Let's get the hell out of here. Although that makes your
Getting near the top.
your calories drop really quickly running. That was a trick I learned in my 3rd trip through the game. Don't sprint everywhere. You use food a lot less quickly if you don't sprint everywhere.
Finally made
I
it.
feel like that's something I shouldn't have had to learn, something I probably could have just assumed, but I'll admit it, I didn't. I'm just pronouncing everything wrong tonight. Assumed? The hell was that? So excited about this new map. I'm so used to all of the other maps. Do you think this map exists
Sure
in
hope
the,
Aspen's not in there.
Me too. Oh, here we go. More, careful attempts to talk around the problem.
Wearing it.
Huh? Wearing what?
Your ring. Our ring.
Oh,
Yeah, no, we already figured that out.
I just forgot to take it off.
I wear mine too.
Why?
You guys are adorbs.
Memories, I guess.
I thought you wanted to forget.
Oh my god, you people
No.
need to shut up!
Look. I should have looked for you.
It's okay. I've kept busy. I've moved on.
Still being a doctor, you know?
Sure? Because this all seems pretty familiar. You still working with that researcher? Dr. What's his name?
You know, the one working on zombiosis?
No, I'm not working
Zombie.
at the center anymore.
Well, then where?
I'm working on my own. Freelance, you could say.
Freelance doctor. That sounds legit.
I don't question your life choices, Mackenzie.
Also, that's
Plenty of
not
things
that
you
strange.
could be doing besides hanging out in your dad's old plane and drinking in the daytime.
Hey, we had a lot of good times in this plane.
And it's
Oh,
under control.
God.
I know,
I
okay?
am so disinterested
I'm not here
in
to
you
fight,
people
Really.
and your problems. Dear developers,
I think about it.
I have to survive a plane crash and save people. That's interesting enough without having to deal with a couple whose kid died and now they have problems.
Choice I made. I did it for us.
You don't have to. Let's just not.
It's important that you hear this.
Now is not the time for
Not
this.
now. There's.
Just let me tell you.
Will, shut up for a second. Something's wrong.
We're being attacked by the Northern Lights. Can't you see that?
That is not good.
What's going on?
Power's gone. Whole electrical system looks fried.
Shit! What's happening?
No power means we're going down. Hold tight.
Will?
This seaplane just became a glider. And it sucks at gliding.
There must
Need
be some
much,
master
much
plan
bigger
for
wings for that. Damn right my journey began, although I thought I had turned off notifications. I hadn't, which means literally at any moment, someone could drop by asking me to play some Friday the 13th. Although it's like 3 a.m., so that is probably not going to happen.
Not sure which of us looks worse. Poor girl.
The plane.
This isn't how things were supposed to end.
How were things supposed to end? Viking funeral in the plane. We both know that's what he meant. Oh, hey, look, that's where I was. I could throw myself off there. I'm not going to, but I could. Alright. Who wants some reclaimed wood? So weird shimmer there. Oh, it's just the shadows with weird pixely edges. Okay. Is that food? Jerky? Oh, nice. Soda? Snappy soda? You know what would have been nice, and I know there's no reason for them to do this, except, I guess, to please me, which is no one's priority. Or should it be? It would have been nice if all of the soda cans were, like, based on soda cans from the past. You know, not really current images and something that they would still change so people wouldn't sue over them, but it's like, it's a Canada Dry can from 1965 or something like that. You know? Okay, I was about to say, is that a fish flopping on the edge of a thing? And it's not. Her scarf! Okay, walking through the snow, heavy pack, and get tired. Something you have to run. Escape wildlife, avoid weak ice, get shelter faster by sprinting. Some more cows. Yeah, no. Again. I have... Again, I keep being mad that the game is trying to teach me how to play the game in the tutorial, which is one of the stupidest things I've ever complained about in my life, and I apologize to you that I keep doing it. But again, I have literally played this game for 50 hours, so it does feel slightly condescending that there isn't a I know how to play this game option, because it's been in early access for 3 years, you know? I wonder if I get a special skin or some nonsense like that in my Steam version now that it's live. I should check that. Bunnies! Oh, bunnies. You guys are the best. Oh my god, so yeah. Aim true, you won't go hungry. Okay. If you can kill it, you can eat it. Thanks. So yeah, here's the thing I couldn't do in the main game. And I never was low enough on food that I had to, but I think... not psyched about this. I'm gonna have to, because that's what the game is. So you kill a bunny, and then because this game is sadistic, you hit a bunny with a stone. I said kill, you don't kill. You hit it with a stone and you stun it, then you pick it up, and the bunny looks at you with giant, adorable bunny eyes, and then you can let it go or break its neck. Because Jesus Christ, what is wrong with you, this game? Where the hell are stones? There we go. I'd like to cancel you fire. So you aim with your hand. You try to get him, like, right in between your fingers, I think. And you throw the stone, and then you're good. I'm sorry to do this, everybody, but we're learning the game, we're playing the game. I'm going to kill and eat a bunny. Wow, I suck at throwing stones, huh? Like, I'm really bad at it. Now, I threw low, so let's try and aim more with the thumb, okay? a little far that time, but, you know, more in the area. Also, I can eat cattail stalks, so that's good. Maybe I'll just eat a bunch of cattail stalks instead and not become a bunny murderer. Because there's a lot of cattail stalks. Yeah, maybe maybe we're gonna go veggie. That could be a plan. Oh, okay. Well, I'll go find someplace to lie down and hide from the... You know what I'm saying. Yeah, I think we're gonna not kill a bunny. I'll save a couple of rocks to throw at any villainous wolves that appear, but, you know. For right now, let's just, let's go easy on the situation. Hey, some old man's beard lichen. That is what you use to do something. Now, it makes an antibiotic wrap by climbing. The climbing thing is right there. Prevent infection, that's it. I'm already fine, but it is good that I have that. Let's grab one more, and then we'll be on our way. And what's that at the end? It's another... Did she leave those there for me to see? Because I feel like it would be difficult for her to keep artfully ripping pieces of her... Come on, we can do this. Her shawl everywhere. Although I'm assuming it's a shawl for no reason. Oh, yay, it's another dead deer. I should definitely not say yay at that as much. 2 pieces of gut. I don't need to hide. Thank you kindly. I am freezing to death. Like, literally freezing to death right now. Let's go find some place to hide and make a lamp. Lamp? Torch. I assume she went this way. No, really? Not only is this not my first time playing this, it's not my first time playing a video game. That's right. I'm reacting to a tutorial with sarcasm. This might be my low point as a Let's Player. Oh good, this is the cave I was hoping for. There's one thing that's true about this game, it is wildly unrepresentative of how long it actually takes to, you know, freeze. Unless the temperature is actually like minus 40, and the game is just not good at expressing that. Let's find out what the temperature is, shall we? Okay, it is... It's only minus 13, boo-hoo. In my defense, I am Canadian, so... That doesn't seem that cold to me. That's like, you know, coat weather. You may need to improvise light source in the dark, craft torches, available materials, flares, find one-off light source, lanterns last longer, or darkness has dangers, and prevents you from crafting, repairing... Okay. Done and done. Cha-cha. Should probably make a torch, right? Oh, no. Poor guy. Trusty wood matches. Worn fleece mittens and a torch. Alright, let's get that torch going. I would have preferred to have used the, well, you're in a cave. You can throw it to scare monsters. I say monsters, obviously I meant, wolves. Which are a kind of monster. Alright. Although it might be stretching the definition a little. I was about to ask if that was a wolf, but that was probably my own stomach. Yeah, I like the new tutorial map. It's a good location. Lots of interesting features. And I mean, all of my, you know, bitter sarcasm aside, the game is doing a good job of teaching you how to play it. Yes! Who's ready for a campfire before we continue? Ooh, Lost in the Storm. I want to read that. Lantern feels sewing kit cloth. Ugh. All of my dreams fulfilled. Alright, so let's turn out the until I need it. And let's start up a fire. Not with reclaimed fuel. Reclaimed wood. Not an idiot. Alright. Ugh. Honestly, it makes me want to throw gasoline on this fire. Just so I don't have to wait for goddamn ever for that meter to fill up. Although that would be a huge waste of lantern oil, so obviously I'm not going to. Come on. Also, I need a sleeping bag at some point. Because the game is very you know, dickish about you not just being able to lie on the ground and take a nap the way humans have been doing since the beginning of time. No, no, no. What? How did it only have 1 minute left when I finished? Is it because I had the torch? I'm so confused about the mechanics of what just happened. Alright, so I want to put the torch out. Oh, I never put the torch away. That's what happened. Okay, so now I got an hour. I can... Ugh, moldy venison. That does not sound good. Let's get some more water. Let's get some more food, and let's get the hell out of here. Alright. Yeah, the words gamey venison are not attractive to anyone. Okay, let's melt a liter of snow. Do I have time to melt a liter of snow? This is getting borderline. Oh, crap. Let's start the fire. Whew. That was closer than I wanted. Alright. Let's drink some... Oh, I made way too much. Wireless controller is no longer connected. That is not ideal. I dropped it, and I think I may have damaged my controller. That is not good. Yeah, I'm obviously going to need a new controller soon. Just a heads up on that one. It's very embarrassing how often this thing disconnects. But I need to play wiredly, so I don't really have any other options. Alright, let's boil that into perfectly potable water, and then we'll be on our way.
I need something to drink.
I'm about to drink something. No, Will, what you need to do is chill and trust that I got your back. I do like that you can light your torch on campfires rather than having to waste a match. That is a nice touch. It's a good feature. Alright, food. S'il vous plaît. Or SVP, if you prefer to use the, shortened version of it. 150. See what I mean? Like, that's a good amount of food. Yoink. I am already filling up that backpack. Although, you know, like 6 kilograms, that is water and food, so. Am I good food and water-wise? Goddamn right I am. Let's get on this. Oof. Alright, no coal. But this isn't a coal mine, so not a huge shock. I was hoping someone had dropped a gun, but it doesn't look to be the case. Awesome. Oh, did I see an exit up above? Up ahead? I think I did. So, fun fact. Don't know if this is actually fun, but I am going to share it with you. I'm trying to train myself to stop using inverted controls. Everyone else on the planet uses normal controls, and I thought to myself, you know what? You're using inverted controls not because they're better, but because you've been using them since you were a child. So, why are you constantly say, don't do a thing just because it's the thing you do, but because there's a reason to do it. I'm not trying to break down a branch, I'm trying to pick up that stick. There we go. That was weird. I can put this out now. It's fine. And so I'm trying to practice what I preach and start playing with regular instead of inverted controls. I will let you know how it goes, if that turns out to interest you. If it doesn't, I won't. I don't know how to detect whether that interests you or not. I could do a survey. I will not do a survey. And the game crashed. Alright, so I guess that's a good place as any to stop this. Yikes. I wonder where it saved me last. I've been the Hidden Object Guru. I want to thank you for coming along on this journey with me. If you had a good time, please like and subscribe. I obviously really like the game Long Dark, so I will come back to this at some point. If you want to see more content about it, join me back here in other versions, videos on the playlist, where I will be playing through the whole campaign. There's plenty of links of other content in the description below this video. And of course, you can always leave me a comment below if you have any questions. Whew! I think that's good. Yeah, so see you back here for more Long Dark, but until then, au revoir.